my name is Selena, and welcome to my channel. I am going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 has been in my life for the last 2 years, and I have played over 5,000 hours of it. Yes, not all of those hours, though, have been through me actually doing gameplay. Sometimes I would forget that it was on, and I would fall asleep or something like that. So there's that. But other than that, I really have no life. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this a complete vanilla run. I have not done a complete vanilla run since like a year and a half ago when I first started actually making these runs. Um, and a lot of it is just because after I did the very first run I did, I actually did have a mod off of the suggestion of my daughter. And I was able to get through because she really just wanted me to get through just so I could see the story. And then I decided to go vanilla. I went vanilla and I beat it one time and I said, that's it, we're done. So now I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to videotape myself doing a vanilla run of Baldur's Gate 3. Something I haven't done, like I said, in about a year and a half. The only thing is that I do like my aesthetics. Okay. I like playing around with my hair, with my face, with my eye color. I just like it all. If I'm a tiefling, I gotta have my horns. I love all that stuff. Okay. You can say whatever you want about it. Okay. It's just that. Also, camp clothes. I love all the better camp clothes. Okay. So I like aesthetics. Just say that. Okay. So what I do is I actually play with those mods. Okay. But you might be thinking to yourself, okay, I mentioned before 5,000 hours. How is it that I have over 5,000 hours? Like, what have you been doing this whole time? How many times have you actually beaten the game? Well, I can tell you I've actually beaten the game about 5 times, okay? Now, why 5 times? Well, I will admit, my name is Selena, and I have a problem. I am an alcoholic. I love creating tunes. I love creating tunes of all races and classes and subclasses, okay? I am huge on those things. And I have ADHD, and I really have a hard time sometimes focusing on one class or a race. And so I will create more than one thing. I am about ready to call myself out again, and I will load this and you will see that right now I have all of these tubes. Now, okay, just to let you know, okay, all of these tunes right here, some of these are for me learning how to video edit, okay? So not all of these are ones that I've been playing, okay? In my defense, all right? In my defense, okay, like two of them, okay? Two, okay? All the rest of them are mine, all right? I'll admit, all the rest of mine. Okay, because there are some classes in there that I have never gotten to the end. My goal for my own personal goal is to actually get every single class all the way to that. Um, I have done modded, of course. I've been taking away some of my more stronger mod, which was a cheater scroll. That is a huge mod. Sometimes I do still keep it and I'll have it just to the background. And then if I need it, I will cheat with it. But this time, nope. All of those mods out the door. Okay. Only just aesthetics. Anything that you see aesthetically, though, I will go ahead and we will take a look at those together, and you will see if you like them. You can go ahead and get those. Like I said, video series. So we are going to go ahead and get into this. It's going to be fun, okay? I'm actually kind of nervous because I haven't done this in a while. I may die. I may have a lot of party members that are going to die, okay? I may pick the wrong gear, and I may have to Google what kind of gear is going to be the best for my tune. I shall have no shame in that, okay? So it's just what it is. Um, I will try to pick the best um, scenarios for the best cinematic gameplay for you. Okay, since I have played this many times, I like a certain cinematic gameplay. So I will go ahead and play that for you, and that way we can go ahead and do it together. Now, if um, if I can be convinced later on, maybe I can stream and we can do a different race and a different class. And then we can go ahead and do different responses and stuff like that and see how that goes. And the only other thing I will admit to is the fact that we will quick save. Okay, we will quick save. The only reason why we will quick save is the fact that I do want the cinematic gameplay to go right. Because if we are constantly rolling really bad rolls, the cinematic gameplay is not going to go well. You're going to miss out on a lot of things, and it might end up being a really bad gameplay. And I don't want you to have to go through that. We're here to actually have fun. We're here to actually look at all the different great things that Baldur's Gate 3 has to offer. So, without further ado, okay, we're gonna buckle up. We're gonna get going. Okay, I'm gonna get these videos out as soon as possible. And you know what? Let's go for this wild ride together. Everybody, welcome to my channel.